Hi everyone, my name is Tess. Welcome back to my channel. I am on here to give an update for Sunday, March the 25th, 2018. Before I get to my weigh-in, as you've seen the pic already, but before I get to talking about the weigh-in, I want to apologize for the quality of this camera. It is not the best. The lighting isn't the greatest. If I have the curtains open, it's too bright. If I have them closed, then it's too dark. And the lighting in my living room is not all that great. My son is usually the only one that is in the living room unless we have company. Other than that, my husband and I are in the bedroom watching TV on the big screen TV most of the time. So I do apologize for the camera quality. So yes, as you've seen the pic before this clip, I am up 0.4 for the week. For your guys' information, I'm up 0.4. For mine, I'm up 0.6 because Tuesday or Wednesday I did see 210.8, but I guess it was good while it lasted. So do I know why I'm up? Not really. I'm eating the same things all week long. It's just one of those things. Sometimes you're going to be up and sometimes you're going to be down and sometimes you're going to not have any losses. So at one point on this journey, a few years ago, I would probably have gotten on the scale and seen that I was up 0.4, and I would probably binged for the day. However, my mind frame is totally different this way around. Since January of 2017, I set my mind for this here to finish this weight loss journey. Now, I will still always be on this journey, even when I get down to where I want to get down to. Because if you change and start eating back the same ways that you did to get you to your highest weight, then that's what's going to happen again. I've been there, I've done it, and I don't want to go through this again. So I'm okay. I'm okay with being up 0.4, and I just work that much more harder for next week. Now, there's many things that could cause it. I have been working out every day, and it's not really because I've been working out because I want to hurry up and get this weight off or anything like that. I have started to come to really enjoy working out. Now, I use an elliptical, and according to what it says, I burn like in an hour's time around 500 to 600 calories. I'm not really sure if that's correct or not, because I don't eat back my calories, so it doesn't really matter to me if that's the case or not. And then I'm also working on HIIT, and I'm still not able to get past 5.5 minutes on that. So my muscles do get sore, and I know when you're doing stuff like that your body isn't used to, your muscles will absorb some of that water. So this week, my eating, I've been right on my eating. I only use Sunday to have something that I desire that's not in my boundaries. Now, I only choose Sunday for that, and I only choose, like if I choose a sweet, then I just get that sweet and that's it. If I choose like a certain meal that I want, the other snack and meals has to be still what's in my boundaries. So I find that works the best for me. When I get down to my goal, it's probably when I will have Sundays as a cheat day. But for now, it's just a cheat treat or a cheat meal or whatever you want to call it. And I do believe that that really helps our metabolism when we do that, because our bodies are so used to the same foods calories, macros, whatever it is that you do, it's used to it, and after a time, you will start to see your weight loss slow down or even stall. So it's really good to do that. Some people do it once a month, some people do it once a week, some people do it maybe even more often than that. But for now, I was able to get a treat in the house and have it here for 2 days without even touching it. So that is really, really good on for me, because I've not ever been able to keep anything in the house like that and not binge. I didn't really look forward to eat it any of those other days, so I can't remember, was it yesterday? It was either yesterday or the day before that I had gotten it, and I just put it aside and said that's what I'm going to have for Sunday. And it was just something that I wanted to have with my coffee. It was just like a donut treat. Excuse me. But everything else is going really, really great. I will continue my exercising every day. I want to start walking, but I don't want to walk alone. In the neighborhood that I live in, it's not really a bad neighborhood, but here recently there has been a couple of shootings, so kind of not really wanting to get out there and have to worry about that. I have a daughter-in-law that will be doing the walking with me when we decide to go out on that journey to do that. However, she just got through having dental surgery, so even though it's gotten nicer outside, it's a little bit windy today, but the sun's out. I want her to heal up a little bit before that, because as anyone that has sensitive teeth knows that when it's windy like that and it hits in your mouth, that you can get some really great pain from that. So anyway, I am now at 113.6 pounds down in this journey, and 46.4 more pounds to go. I'm sorry I had to write this down because my memory is not all that great today. I just have times where my memory doesn't want to follow me along my journey, so I have to write things down. So I also had done a bunch of pictures of my kind of like before and after, because not really after, it's maybe before and now, and the pictures of that I had taken throughout this journey when I first started and throughout, wearing a certain clothing, and I would put those clothing back on and take pictures of how I look with them now. And I kind of wanted to do that video. I'm going to do that in a separate video. I'll probably be having 3 videos up today, because I also have a what I eat in the day video, a couple days that I had. I did switch up a few things this week. I am having my coffee as always, my 2 cups of coffee. And then I have, for lunch, I've been having a sandwich that has an egg and a half a package of the budding, and it's like 4 pieces of the lunch meat, 4 or 5, and a piece of fat-free cheese, and some lettuce, tomato, and cucumber, and like a half a tablespoon of the light Italian dressing on it. That's what I've been having for my lunches. Sometimes I have a banana with it, and sometimes I didn't. It depends. Most of the time, I didn't really have to have anything. I think I may have had a banana one time with it. And most of the other days, it was just a sandwich, because with the egg and the meat on there, the protein was pretty high in it, so I didn't need the banana. I think the first time that I had done that, I didn't even have the egg on it. I just had the ham. So if I remember correctly, I may be wrong, but I have found that that's been very filling, so I didn't need anything else. So and then I was pretty well good until dinner time. And then my dinner this week has been about 6 ounces, 5 to 6 ounces of tilapia and a salad. And the salad has shredded cheese, has like a quarter of a cup of shredded cheese, and a couple tablespoons of black olives, and it had, trying to think of something else besides the dressing, a lot, so quite a bit of sodium there. Sorry, just had a brain fart. So I'm thinking that could be why my weight was up a bit, but I'm not really, like I said, I'm not really worried about it. If it continues to be that way, then I'll know I have to switch something. Tilapia is, I just use my ham spray in the pan and put some blackened seasoning on it and some garlic, and that's it. And then my salad, you know, that's tomatoes, cucumbers, the shredded cheese, the black olives, Italian dressing. So starting today, I am only going to be doing lettuce, tomato, and the cucumber and the dressing. I'm not going to add the cheese or the black olives and see how I do, because it could be that much sodium. It could be that maybe it's too much fat with the black olives. So I'm going to have this here video up, and then I'm going to have 2 other ones up. The one's going to be the pictures of what I took with clothes I wore before and then clothes of now. Now, on those pictures, I did put 210 because at the time that I took the pictures was the day that I had hit 210.8. So if you see that and think, well, she says now she's 211, well, that's because I was up. So I was going to change it before I make the video of it, putting the 211 weight on it, but I thought, nah, I'll just explain when I was on the video. So so I guess that's all I have to say. I'm going to try to do a voiceover on the videos for what I eat in a day, for the most part of it. Like I said, I had trouble with my tablet when I was doing it, so some of them I may have to do that way. But anyway, this is over 13 minutes now, so it's going to be just a little bit longer because I have to put the 2 scale picks up on there. So I hope you all have a great week, and next Sunday is April Fool's, and it's also Easter, so I want to wish you all the best during your week, and I will get back to you on probably late Sunday evening. I will be having family over for the Easter day, so I probably won't get much done until later on that night. So you all have a great week, and you enjoy your holiday, and then I will talk to you next Sunday. Bye.